And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. They've got Bruce Brown. And it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. Here's Suggs. It's blocked. Brown with it. Now Anthony defending. Back to Brown. Louisville passing it around to the wing on the left. The pass to Holiday. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's Bradley laying it in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Anthony. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Conchar. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Lopez.
You know, a skilled free throw shooter for his size, so you love Lopez getting to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
And he can't hit the second. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Anthony kicks to Suggs. Passes to Lopez. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Louisville. The quick look, no good that time. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". Back most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Anthony kicks to Carter. Bradley against Anthony. Here he goes. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Sinks the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. And here's Brown outside, and again it's Louisville from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Shoots from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Conchar. Here's Holiday. Kicks to Brown. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Magic trail by 8. Now the pass to Ross. He feeds it to Lopez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Lopez tough to contain in the pick and roll as the cutter because he provides a big target and can get a shot up fast.
Section wants a t-shirt. Fans for 407.
entirely new group. Bamba is checked in for Lopez. Isaac comes in for Carter. Wagner's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Now here's Wright. Louisville passing it around. Here's Watford. And Bamba pulls it down. For Louisville, they come in off a loss to the Nets. Fultz the pass to Isaac. Now here's Bamba. Guarded closely. Three-pointer. Isaac misses. Louisville leading by 6. Right outside. Over Suggs. And he hits the jump shot.
Right. The assist. Amir Coffey.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And so it's Louisville with it after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. It's right on the wing. Launches a three. Orlando grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Here's Brissett. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
At the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The Magic trail by 9. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
Making a change here. Brown's checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Jazz. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
You know, right now for Louisville, they had some high hopes coming out of the gate. Frustrated with their level of play thus far. But they certainly have the pieces to be a factor in this race.
Now here's Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. Wagner with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one's good. Wagner.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Count it. Brissett's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Markelle Fultz. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Markelle Fultz at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
Here's Alvarado. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now Suggs at the elbow. Fultz drops in the layup for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
In the corner, Wright with it. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Wright. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Wright. Suggs with the ball. Just 3 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Louisville holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And your 407. And your 407.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Ross in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Louisville passing it around. Lee kicks to Wright. A 3-ball. No good. And Orlando will come the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Robin Lopez is checked in for the Magic. Here's Anthony. Here's Ross. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Louisville leading by 11. Pass to Wright. Here's Watford, defended by Carter. Here's Conchar. Tries a 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Here's Wright, following the bucket by Orlando. Ross in the corner. And the rejection by Bradley.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
Checked in for DeLon Wright. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Louisville. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And checking out Orlando. Right now, quite a ways down below. And it's Bradley with the ball for Louisville. Holiday dishes to Bradley. Back to Holiday. Over Ross. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5. The Magic trail by 14. Anthony kicks to Carter. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Bradley. The rebound by Watford.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lee finds Holiday. Here's Conchar. Shoots the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And the Magic with possession. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Another miss by Orlando.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Watford, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Louisville getting their last shot to go. And here's the break. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 9 points in the game so far.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Now here is Holiday. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your 407.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Suggs, he's checked in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Anthony. Good ball movement here by the Magic. To stop the drought, driving inside, and the dunk by Bamba.
This is an important ability for Mo Bamba to have, right? Score on the move, put it on the deck, make sure you take advantage of all that length on the drive.
Pass to Coffey. Now here is Holiday. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Fultz.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Holiday, the pass to Coffey. There's the three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Coffey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle, here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. At the line for one,
Louisville leading by 21. Holiday, the pass to Brissett.
2 minutes.
Back to Holiday.
First half, 2 minutes.
Brown against Carter. Here's Holiday. And that one is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And there's Fultz on the assist from Suggs. 6 points for Markelle Fultz.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Here's Orlando now. And here is Suggs. Carter outside, shoots. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Holiday. Carter pulls it in.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
To the inside, poke loose. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Brissett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brissett's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Knocks it loose.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's sent back by Carter.
The anticipation from Carter Jr. has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely, and that one's good. Wagner.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Brissett. No good on the triple. Now, here's Wagner. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, that's where you're trusting the jumper if you're Markelle Fultz. Be ready on the catch, rise and fire.
And so it's Louisville with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. And Shaq, you won Player of the Month in every month of the NBA schedule, but only once in January and once in February. What's that about? You don't like cold weather?
Look at Ernie asking those tough questions.
Ernie, I'm a tropical big man. The diesel runs best in the spring through the trees.
My mistake. And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for Louisville.
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Holiday. He's got 11 on the court for Louisville. We've got Bradley, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 6.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Now, here's Suggs. Lopez outside. Spins, driving to the basket. Converts after the nice spin. Lopez has got 9 points.
Oh, you gotta make way. The 7-footer Lopez lumbering inside for the finish.
Outside Holiday, and again it's Louisville from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Anthony. And he uses the glass on the lane.
But just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Watford. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Anthony against Holiday. Here's Lopez. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Conchar can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 19. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Concho. Back to Brown. Louisville passing it around from downtown. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Anthony right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
The Magic have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
And the first one drops. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Brissett. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown against Ross. He kicks to Anthony. The pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Brissett's shot is good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Anthony looking it over. Kicks to Suggs. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. And that one is good. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Anthony dishes to Ross. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 7 points for Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
And your 407.
So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. Louisville also making some changes. Coffey's checked in. And it's DeLon Wright in for Concho. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Lee. After the Magic pick up 2. Misses the wing 3. Outside Anthony. Down low. Here's Bamba. The rebound by Watford. Louisville leading by 20. Taken away by Anthony.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Isaac.
You got it.
Back to Anthony. There's a screen. Clock at 6. From outside the arc, it's blocked. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And looking at the Boston matchup, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Now, right after Cole Anthony missed from long range. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Fultz. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Fultz has got 11 points.
Well, a welcome sign for sure. When Markelle Fultz is making this kind of shot, it opens up the offense.
And it's Wright missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 18.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league, everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And Louisville here with the change too. Bradley's checked in. Offensive rebound, right. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And so Wright nails both of them. The Magic trail by 19. Fultz looking around, passes it to Carter. With the fadeaway. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's sent back by Carter. With the drive and finished off by Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brissett passes to Wright. Louisville, no good that time either. Over in the corner, Fultz. And the rejection by Bradley. Up in time. That one misses. And so it's Louisville, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. A moment now to reset the lights. Back to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Carter out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Now here's Ross. Defense is right there. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And there's the pass to Alvarado. And here's Bradley. Here's Conchar. It's rebounded by Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Scooped up. Here's Carter. And a missed layup. Louisville leading by 17. Pass to Alvarado. Outside Bradley. Three-pointer. Conchar, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so here's Orlando. Following the three-point basket by Louisville. Ross finds Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play. I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Endures with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA. Private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin, with the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gain.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ross with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ross has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside, here's Watford. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now Suggs. Lopez sets a screen for Suggs. Driving the lane, can't hit from in close.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Suggs. To the paint. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fultz the pass to Isaac. 6 to shoot. For 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Conchar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Isaac with the steal. Takes it inside. Ross. And he lays it straight in. Ross has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Conchar. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 19-point game. Pass to Lopez. Ross against Brown. Releases. That shot, no good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your 407.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic. A different look for Louisville. Ross against Jackson. Out to Brooks. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
To the middle. Shoots from the block. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Suggs.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Louisville. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Down low. And Isaac throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Anthony's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Magic trail by 21. Inside. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Louisville. 1:56 left in the fourth. Here's Luwawu. Good on the three-point shot. Luwawu's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Anthony. Ross with it. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, a burst of speed from Terrence Ross. His athleticism shining on that particular drive.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a galley win for Louisville.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Louisville with it. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, you have to expand your game if you're going to be effective in the NBA. And Mr. Jackson knocking down the triple. Okay.
The drive by Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Concho. For the three. Traps in the tray.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Anthony. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. This one was over.